Get ready. You are going to learn all about kefir, home fermentation, and the best green shake for your health. This is what I drink 5 days a week. I'm well north of 50, and there are many things I do to stay fit and healthy, but this is one of the most important things I do for my health. This is my fermentation station for a healthy gut, my healthy biome. You can buy kefir grains online and put them in a mason jar with some raw milk. Why raw milk? Because the whole point is to make your gut biome healthy, and raw milk contains more natural enzymes and vitamins and beneficial bacteria. Pasteurization can destroy these nutrients. So I ferment for days, but if you're just starting out, just do it for about 6 hours. Then you're gonna dump your jar into a sieve like this. You're gonna strain out the milk, which is now kefir. Use a wooden spoon to kind of just start getting the milk through the sieve and see that nice richness that's coming through. Sometimes the kefir separates a little bit more, but that's okay. You can just shake it up. It's still good. Now, I'm really used to the sour taste. Some people aren't. That's why I say don't ferment too long when you're just starting out. Then go shake, shake, shake. Do a little vibration technique here. And you can see there's the kefir grains. The kefir grains should multiply. In fact, you can even pass them on to a friend at some point if you want to, if you know some kefir nerds like I do. Then you're gonna pour the kefir into a jar. I have these nice glass jars I keep handy. Some people do a secondary fermentation. Maybe they're gonna add honey or something like that. I don't bother because usually I'm mixing it up in my smoothies and shakes anyway, but there's a lot you can do. You can also use it as a substitute in recipes that you would normally use buttermilk or sour cream. So put the kefir grains back in the mason jar, and then I'm gonna put some more raw milk. Now you see how it's like, I'm not cleaning it out in between. I don't wanna put soap and water in there. I want that bacteria. This is the healthy bacteria, and it's gonna make a delicious drink. But what goes into all of it? Well, let's go into my garden. I'll tell you everything I put in. First thing, I'm looking for dandelions. You know, dandelions, that weed that we're supposed to pull out or people pull out. Don't pull them out. See these leaves? Take note. Dandelions are high in fiber. You can also use them in salads. They are high in calcium and they are an antioxidant. So grab them. And my goodness, please don't ever let a gardener put any kind of pesticides in your garden, any Roundup or any poison like that. Next, I go to sorrel. You'll never find sorrel in the grocery store. Please grow it. It's fantastic. It's great braised. It's great in salads. It looks like spinach. It tastes like lemon. It's high in vitamin A and C, and it contains iron, and it's digestive. Okay, on to the mint. This is for flavor, and mint also is great for digestion and has vitamin C, A and C. Celery. Please grow celery. It tastes so much better homegrown. It's an antioxidant. Has vitamin C, A, and K, and also has folate, potassium, magnesium, and some B vitamins. And when the celery springs up these little flowers, I put them in a vase. Oh, parsley, time for parsley. Okay, parsley is full of vitamin C and A and K. It's a superfood. Oh, there's my little celery bouquet. So, taking all my greens in the house, and I'm just gonna rinse them out. I think it's very funny when people think that food from a grocery store is cleaner than something from their own outsides. Okay, so now we're at the blender level here. So I throw in a banana. I want that sweetness and I want the richness. I like the way it goes. What fruit do I have on hand? Okay, today I had a tangerine I threw in. Some days it's blueberries. It's whatever the fresh food I happen to have on hand that I can augment and make the shake flavorful. I'm gonna put all the greens in there. Fresh ginger. Now, I took a class from a Native American healer, and there were some things that he said one should have every day. Fresh ginger was one of them. So I'm on board with that. He also said cinnamon, which is great for inflammation. It lowers sugar levels. Turmeric, which I know about, which is also an anti-inflammatory. You need to put some black pepper in there too to make it active. And then he was a big believer in cocoa nibs. Now remember, these cocoa nibs, this is where chocolate starts, but there's no sugar added. And these are also fermented. They are high in fiber, protein, it's a healthy fat. They have iron, magnesium, and zinc. Now comes my store-bought stuff. Okay, so I put in some collagen because I am older and I want my skin to look nice. I put in some protein powder if I've worked out, and if I haven't, then I don't. I also add some creatine because I want my brain, my marbles, to still be functioning. And I also add olive oil. It is a great anti-inflammatory, it's antioxidant, and it's been shown to lower blood pressure. So now I've got my super green shake. And no matter what else I eat today, I know I put some really good stuff in my body. Listen, this really tracks with my philosophy on food because I make big recipes, meals, and so forth, and like to eat them when I'm with people I love, with my friends, with my family. But in my day, when I'm just doing my work, gardening, doing my life, whatever, and I'm by myself, I'm not gonna throw out a big old meal. I'm just thinking, number one, health. Number two, a little bit of economy. Oh, there's some leftovers. Let's heat them up. Let's not waste that. But for the most part, I'm over 50. So I want to I do think about how can I live my best, healthiest life? And thinking about the biome is huge and has been to me for years. Maybe I'm fooling myself. Maybe I have no control over it. But I know that by eating healthy and fermented foods and fresh from my garden, I think I stand a better chance than eating a Big Mac. It's not just longevity, it's quality of life too, right? So let's give ourselves the best shot.